What's one of the more affordable places to live in North County, San Diego, without sacrificing location? Mira Mesa. Here I am in Mira Mesa right now. Hey everybody, Dusty with Coal Banker West. Made a new website, miramesa.condo.com. Living in Mira Mesa offers a great value for living in North County, San Diego. Follow me on Instagram and social media, living in North County. Here at Jade Coast right now. Going to take you on a little condo tour of Mira Mesa, of some of the top subdivisions offering condo living in Mira Mesa. miramesa.condo.com. It's yours. It's your website. That's why I'm making it. Go on there and see what's recently sold in Jade Coast, for instance. And the most recent sales in Jade Coast the past year were for a one-bedroom. Was the lowest price in Jade Coast was for $419 for a one-bedroom. The highest price was a two-bedroom for $525. It's a carport parking. That's something you want to keep an eye out. And I'm not sure about the laundry here. That's something that are two big ones when it comes to living and owning your own place. Things you might have to sacrifice on: parking and maybe laundry. So today's my little tour of Mira Mesa subdivisions. Let's go. Discover charming Mesa Village here in Mira Mesa. Mesa Village is the premier condo development in Mira Mesa. Greenbelt community. Largest subdivision by far in Mira Mesa. miramesa.condo.com. I'm going to put a page on there for Mesa Village here, know it as the village, and can search all of the village homes for sale, condos for sale here. Sign up for email alerts. Also, I'll have a link for what's recently sold. That'll be really helpful. And very competitive place to live here. Places don't last very long in this neighborhood. Values in this neighborhood are pretty broad. From $610, I saw one that was like a fixer-upper, all the way up to $910 or $920 for something that had been totally redone. There's multiple pools. There's two different community pools and lots of open space in Mesa Village. So this concludes my condo tour of Mesa Village. Gonna go see what other developments there are in Mira Mesa. Here in the Quail Creek neighborhood, this is probably the most affordable condo community in Mira Mesa. Prices here for a one-bedroom are in the low 300s. Link in the description below to search Quail Creek condos for sale. What it's like in this neighborhood right now: big pine trees everywhere, carport parking. Gold Creek Townhomes, what a killer name here in Mira Mesa. Two-story townhomes in the subdivision. We're on the corner of Black Mountain Road and Gold Coast Drive. These are two-level townhome. Prices in this neighborhood are, there's two bedrooms and three bedrooms. Two bedrooms sell for what, $549, and a three bedroom for $579. Totally updated. Location here of Gold Creek is across from Hourglass Community Park. Really nice park. Looks like they got ball fields, tons of open space. Here's where they get the name Gold Creek from, right here. A couple water features in this neighborhood. All right, look at this Canyon Colony subdivision here in Mira Mesa. Pretty cute townhomes with garages. Just saw a two-bedroom had sold the past year for $590. So start moving up in the price range here in Mira Mesa. You start getting like garages. And anyways, pretty charming little neighborhood here. Canyon Colony. Kind of East Coast feel, super beachy, blue and white. Looks like you have the garages on the bottom, and the units are upstairs above the garages. Not sure if that's for all of these units, but nice little HOA, a lot of grass, big trees, calm put this as one of the featured neighborhoods. If you're looking for a condo in Mira Mesa, if you're selling your condo, that'll help you own the website. Call it your own. MyMiraMesaCondo.com. Go there when you want, see what's for sale, what's sold, and find out what your home is worth using AI. I've been living in North County over 40 years, and 20 I've been doing real estate. So love living in North County, love real estate. 760-207-7245. Mirabella Point is a subdivision here in Mira Mesa offering affordable condo living. Recent sale in here was for $542 for a 2-bedroom, and there's upper and lower units. Covered parking. Pretty quiet part of Mira Mesa right here, across from Coastal Colony. Big eucalyptus trees and some grassy areas here. Anyways, put a link in the description below for Mirabella Point. Mirabella means beautiful view in Spanish. So hopefully some of these have that, a beautiful view from like their balcony, etc. Anyways, put a link in the description below for Mirabella Point condos, and I'll have this as one of the featured communities. Creekside neighborhood looks pretty desirable. Bright colors in this complex. Looks really nicely maintained. There is water features that run through the community hot tub and pool centered in the middle of the neighborhood here. Along the 15 freeway, that'll be a con on some of the units for some noise that face the 15. So the closer you get to 15, you hear that freeway noise pretty consistently. But Creekside's pretty charming. Big trees everywhere. I believe there are 3 levels. 1, 2, 3 different levels. So bottom floor, middle, and then a top floor. The sales in this neighborhood I recently saw in the past year were $420 for a 1-bedroom and $580 for a 2-bedroom. Creekside looks pretty nice. They got this water feature right here that's humming. That'll help with some of the freeway noise. There are garages here at Creekside. That's a nice feature. People like their garages. Anyways, just thought I would capture some more of this neighborhood. All right, the Quest subdivision here in Mira Mesa. These are pretty cool townhomes. Carport parking, but they have pretty good sized yards. Pretty sure they're 2 stories. It's a nice feature, very townhome-like. Greenbelt neighborhood. And yeah, I heard the dogs barking. I'm driving through. They have like little patio yards. That's a nice feature. Anyways, yep, we have like this one right here, 2 stories. Got like an end unit that's single story. The Carroll Canyon Gardens subdivision, affordable condos in Mira Mesa. This is the Mirabella subdivision here in Mira Mesa. High density condo living, underground parking, nice feature. Newly built for Mira Mesa, built in 1992. And this is a little glimpse of what it looks like. Right across from the Mira Mesa Recreation and Community Center and Mira Mesa High School. So a fantastic location, central Mira Mesa. And clean, newly built looking subdivision. Prices in this neighborhood saw a 1-bedroom that sold for $410 and a 2-bedroom that sold for $680. Little clubhouse here, treadmills, weights, and safe little neighborhood here in Mira Mesa. Put a link in the description below. Search Mirabella condos and what's sold. the villas at New Salem here in Mira Mesa, across from Mira Mesa High School and the rec center, which they're rebuilding right now. Looks pretty awesome. Check out Concord Square subdivision, townhomes in Mira Mesa. Pretty charming little subdivision. Saw some sales in the high 500s for a 2-bedroom and a 720, I think it was, for a 3-bedroom. Concord Square has like a New England, kind of old world looking architecture. Storybook looking homes. 2-story and 1-story layouts. Made a new website, mymiramasacondo.com. We'll be featuring these different subdivisions so you can put your finger on the pulse of each subdivision and the greater condo market in Mira Mesa. So if you're thinking about selling your condo, give me a call. Dusty with Cole Banker West. Been living in North County 40 plus years, and I've been doing real estate 20 years. I'd love to help make owning or selling your condo a reality. 760-207-7245.